Wow. Welcome back.
Well, he's lost it.
It's over.
We're
It's
hunting
over already.
rabbits. G'day again, crew.
Yeah.
We're back for more. Apparently, we're all gluttons for punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love TF2.
I love TF2.
This is what, round 6?
Yeah, round 6 of 7.
Correct. Yeah. So we're up to the end point of groups. I guess day 1 or group stage. So round 6. Obviously, the game that's coming up. Sorry, we'll go quickly go through standings.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Now, look at this shit. Look at this. Struck Mines 5 and 0. Come on.
Is
What the
Sheep really that good?
What happened?
Any Sheep fans?
I don't think that's
No?
what we sort of expected,
Okay.
but
It's ridiculous.
however now, so this is
Who
where it
let
comes
this happen?
interesting. Struck Mines have secured first seat. Okay, that's cool.
Where'd
Oh,
the standings
yeah.
go?
Where standings go?
Just real quick, you gotta use code Aussie for 7%
Hang on,
off
we go.
Australians.
I get it.
Thank you, Marketplace.tf, for sponsoring our
Anyway.
statistics.
Anyway,
Struck
anyway,
Mines
yes.
are doing really well.
Yeah.
They're in.
They're in. They've
They're
secured
in
the first
locally.
seed.
Yeah.
However, this is now where it gets interesting, though. Soiree and FMCL both tied for 2nd/3rd. What it will come down now to is these last games, which realistically, yes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they should.
Soiree's gonna win.
Yeah, they realistically, yes, they should win these next games. However, what's going to separate them will be the match score and the finer details. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens. So what that means basically is, let's say Soiree for one of their games, they need to at least get, let's say, a minimum score of 4-1 or 5-0, or like certain score differences now. That's what's going to matter. Same for FMCL. And then that 4th spot, actually, it's going to be tight because you got Exodia, Fever Kids, and Frost who both can contest for it. Exodia right now up by 1, obviously 3-2. However, with his next games coming in for Frost and Fever Kids,
Yeah,
I mean,
and there's 2 rounds here that Exodia can lose.
yeah. So we'll see what happens. We're back here.
Everyone can see my terrible posture.
No, but I think it will be really close. But obviously, focusing on this game, which will be FMCL, which I guess if you want to quickly run through the roster for the side of FMCL there, which we do see the graphic on
Yeah.
our screen.
So we got Dork on Combo Scout, Hungry and Up, Blank, Rowan on Pocket Soldier, Raylan Roma, Daz on Demo, and Miramu on Medic. I've just realized that Rowan has Dork's glasses on in these photos. Dork's glasses
I
on
just
Rowan.
realized.
But
He
no,
does too.
they've done really well today.
Yeah,
They're
no, they-
4-1 right now.
4-1, and look, realistically, I think they've secured their spot in playoffs.
Yeah.
However, they're going up against Struck Mines, which is now the first seed, and the big bosses now. So
They can't be taken down. This is a done game. It's done. Struck Mines have taken this.
I
Look at
mean,
'em.
quickly going for the Struck Mines roster because everyone, for those who haven't been here, sorry. So we've got Andrew as your combo flank scout, sorry. Sheep or Robor as your combo. Lex, Roma, Fane, Pocket, Matt, Demo, and Doge Medic. This is the team that beat Soiree
Soiree,
before
yeah.
on Badlands, which I think all of us thought Soiree might take it, but unfortunately Struck Mines did put out in the end. And yeah, look, I think I ended it.
Nothing.
No, he's not happy.
No,
Look,
nothing.
Soiree's #1 fan, and he's just
No,
watched him
I am a Struck Mines fan now.
I mean,
Now.
I think
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, well, I didn't really
Second.
care about anyone coming in.
I get it. Swap Free's not here, so
Yeah, exactly. The one team that's actually going to
yeah.
win every
Sponsored
time.
by Logitech.
And Cadbury. But yeah, they weren't able to make it. You know, personal differences.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I mean, look, I think the fact is the round 6 we're going to be on Granary, and FMCL will be taking on Struck Mines on Granary, so that's going to be an interesting game. And look, yes, I think realistically, I think all of us will see Struck Mines should take it. However, again, what FMCL did to Soiree, I think it was going to be a similar game like that, where it's going to be very back and forth. But if FMCL can punish Struck Mines where they can see any mistakes, which is definitely, I feel like they did really well against Soiree, FMCL can definitely take it, but it's going to be a close score. I think we're looking at like 4-3 or 2-1, something like it's going to be close though.
Yeah, it should be close. I do want Struck Mines to win. I want to have like the goal and run through to playoffs.
Oh, can you imagine?
Imagine,
My God.
Sheep's first LAN, Andrew's first LAN.
Yeah, check him, PC. Seriously.
Check PC.
Look, that was a top answer in Family Feud. Sheep might be cheating. We don't know.
We don't know.
Has anyone like gone behind him today?
I haven't.
No, exactly. But no, I'm excited. Granary. Granary. It's a soldier demo map again. I mean, there is the mid fight where the scouts play on crates and just shoot
deny it,
every soldier,
yeah.
deny everything. But
Yeah, I mean, Gran's like easily one of the better maps for scouts just on that middle with
just on middle, and
the
then you get.
ridiculous area that you can like hold on to there.
I'm not sure what bet like Granary we're playing. We're playing the new
I
one.
think it's the
with with
most
big
recent
doors?
one. Yeah.
Alright, so Soldier should have a field day.
Yeah, I believe.
yeah.
Should be the newest one, but I think Soldiers, like, you got to look at Raylan and Rohan for the side of FMCL. Obviously, Rohan a bit of a rough game against Soiree on that gully wash. Hopefully, he can find a better performance on Granary. We'll see what happens. And then, obviously, for the side of Struck Mines, you've got Fane, who had a really, really good game on Pro Lands. And then, did I say Fane? I did say
Yeah,
Fane.
you did say Fane.
Okay. And Lex, sorry, again, who had a really good... Because, they got some really nice medic picks, and also just abusing the flank, just literally waddling through, forcing the med or dropping the med. So I'm curious to see what happens on Granary, but also sniping as well, seeing Sheep / or even Andrew switching to that sniper, or
Dork.
Dork as well in FMCL, yeah.
Yeah. Hungry Pyro on last again.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Can't wait for Highlander on last. I believe as well, producers said there was a delay for something. Do you know what it was for?
Look, I think some of the players might have been a little bit late back from.
That's alright. Cheeky dinner break. But no, I'm excited to see the Daz vs Matt demo matchup.
Yeah.
I've had demo reviews by both players, and they've really taught me a lot.
Yeah, we have a little,
we have-
bracket.
New
We
graphic.
have the great. The great.
I'll be honest, I actually can't understand this really well.
So, you've got all
on.
your different teams down the left-hand side, and then all your different teams across the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
The TBPs are the ones that are to be played,
Oh.
and the other ones are all the scores. So you can
Nice.
see the top row there, from left to right, is Struck Mines, and that's all the games they've played so far. What the scoreline has been against all the different teams on the top there, and the same, further and further down. So yeah, it's all getting a little bit crazy.
Close.
Look at all those
close.
zeros in that top row. Look at them.
A lot of 5-1s.
Look at all those
Yeah.
shutouts.
zeros.
My God.
So round 7, Struck Mines have to play against Bossy Burgers, which
They
shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Quick game, done and dusted.
Yeah. Like, unfortunately, okay, in all seriousness,
No offense.
unfortunately, in this scenario,
I'm Struck Mines' biggest fan.
yeah. Bossy Burgers, they unfortunately don't have a chance to make playoffs. Same for Blaine Fleas, they're also out.
Yeah.
Now it's up to, obviously, Fever Kids, Exodia, and Frost, who do have that possible chance of making
Could be an upset.
playoffs.
Who knows?
Yeah, definitely. And
So Fever Kids still have to play Frost.
yes.
And FMCL still has to play Struck Mines. That's, again,
We're doing that
done
one
game.
now.
It's done.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
don't even worry about it.
And
That's-
Exodia-
they can see my terrible posture again.
Exodia's,
back.
so Exodia's last game will be against Frost. And then Frost right now will be versing Fever Kids. So I guess Frost, Frost Fever Kids, and then Frost Exodia. So two, I'd say, sort
They're
of
big games.
like important games for them to win in all seriousness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely think so.
This will be good. I'm excited. 2 teams I've had the pleasure of talking to quite recently. Everyone's got good attitude still. They know that they can make it, and hopefully we'll see some good middies, some good 4Ks from scouts. The medics will put on a clinic.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Oh.
Welcome back. Round 6 of LAN Downunder 2024. Getting into the game soon, hopefully.
Yeah. And we're doing a nice little couch cast this time.
Yeah.
We're not coming from the casting desk. Obviously, for those joining us now, we are doing FMCL taking on Struck Mines. So again, Struck Mines have pretty much secured that first seed, and I think we'll be keeping hold of that. And FMCL see if it can upset them, possibly 5-1.
Yeah, getting to the end of the day. Got some player cams up. Fane looking very handsome.
Looking is ready to do some gaming. I don't think they can hear us right now.
Hope not.
And if they can see our prediction, obviously Struck Mines 4-2. We got Lex there,
Lex.
there, all serious, all ready to
And
go.
we're underway.
And yes,
Here we go. The Daz rollout.
yeah, first mid. Do you want to take us to the first one
Yeah, of
for
course.
the game?
We're probably going to see the standard rollout from Daz. Going to go through the shutter, out the left, and go toward DC maybe. Oh, Mac cam now.
Mac Cam.
Yeah. Mac going DC fast, trying to get that pack early, try to deny the demo off, of course. Daz so much faster than Matt actually. But Daz not getting any damage. Lex playing very slow, and Gary. And now we finally do see the rest of the players starting to make their way onto mid, where Scouts taking high. Matt eating a lot of damage actually. Someone's high bombing right now. Oh, he soldiers up.
Big pipe by Daz!
Denying Fane it was. Andrew does find Hungry though. Dork finding Lex and Sheep killing Raylan. Now it's just up to Dork and Miramu. Try to get out. The Sheep does kill Rowan, Miramu, and now Dork might get the med. Doge 41 HP. Good part by Matt to take out Dork.
Yeah.
Standard Granary mid. Scrappy fights. Big high bombs from Soldiers. Obviously a really insane pipe from Daz. That's what he's known for.
Really insane pipe. And obviously now we've got Hungry on the energy, so it looks like the side of MCL now are back onto their last point here, so not much they can do. Full Uber this ad. Struck Mines are in basically pole position here for the game. Full control, full Uber ad, and see what they choose to do. Obviously capping second here now, so nothing too much. Just see if they can clear any hiders or just, you know, they can take their time, buff players, and looks like they want to go for this sort of catwalk push actually. And I believe it's going to be just basically used straight through, if I'm not mistaken, which it looks like it will be.
Used through on Sheep, pop through on Matt. Matt's finally high, doing a lot of damage. Raylan going down, Gunplay goes down as well. Rowan going down as well. They're not finding any picks on the sides of FMCL. They find Lex, but Struck Mines have so much height right now, and they FMCL have to push them off with the demo. Some really good hills though. Hungry does start to feign, and Dork flying up. Older guys are feign. Rude Rockets by feign actually. Mira getting some really good stuff. Finds Andrew with the arrow. She finding Daz as well, and now Mira just try to leave. Oh, but they kept the point.
Really point. They didn't actually get much cap time on it. It was really, really late. They just sat on height, just spamming, playing basically height wars. But obviously, first round going to side of Struck Mines here, and I guess we'll be on the rollout of, I hope, one of the demos for now. We're just seeing, we're seeing the Daz cam. There we go. That's what we want to see last round. Well, that might cost him the rollout there. He did hit his head on that second point. Coming to mid really, really low here. Nice little surf onto mid. Just seeing a Def Corner waiting for an arrow for the moment here. Just getting a bit of spam onto the other side on Def Corner. We do see, I believe was that Rohan? Yeah, Rohan, sorry, getting ready for a buff, and the Soldier's getting ready to aggressive. Hungry getting a bit aggressive. They're taking some shots into the Demo. Demo gets second down on the side of Struck Mines here. Taking another duel with Lex, and that's actually pretty much a wipe for the side of Struck Mines here with FMCL. Pretty much everyone living, just Daz falling down.
Yeah, that was a really good mid-fight from FMCL there. They took the space, they waited for the hills. Even though Daz was really slow, he got his arrow, locked out a lot of height from both scouts, and then they was able to clean up all the damage.
Yeah, and that's a full wipe for Struck Mines, and this is not good. Obviously, now Andrew going into NG here, trying to get a gun up, and again, as I said earlier, FMCL just kinetic time, and speaking of gun is just being denied.
Sheep's on sniper though, so he might get a drop.
We'll see.
So they have to wait for Daz here.
Yeah, they have to wait for, but they can just play their time, get buffs, and just get ready. Obviously, no one able to grind with Doge here, so he won't get Uber as fast as obviously he wants to here, and it looks like, I think, we're just seeing what they choose to do. Looks like it could be a shutter. Looks like a shutter push possibly, or they look like
left into the gun maybe. Are they spotted?
Oh, they actually threw. No, they've used free. It was a catwalk push actually.
Using through same Uber through that Struck Mines. They finally come really fast from Dorp. Didn't get any picks. Big bomb by Rogue. Big damage on the feint and to Matt. Lex finally hungry in the post as well, and now it's gonna be a bit of a DM fight. FMCL is really weak here. A lot of damage from Struck Mines. Lex finally goes down to Rowan. Raylan finds Matt as well. The heavy from Andrew. Let's get a pick to Raylan.
This heavy is a big problem, and it's actually pretty healthy, and I think it doesn't actually.
Doge is keeping this heavy alive.
Doge is arrow taking this heavy. And this heavy's actually clutching it up. Miramu just living, and he does get out on. He doesn't, he just dies. So Andrew just staying alive there with Doge just arrow tanking him. So really, really good hold by the side of Struck Mines here, and that actually gives them pretty much full Uber ad and also second point now.
Yeah. Be interested to see if we've got any players that are going to little hardy spots. So we do have one soldier above the Ford spawn on second. I'm not sure who it is, but he's up there. Doge want to go through Zed, go into Gary. They do find the other soldier, finding Rowan. It was Raylan that was trying to flank. But they do find the rough gets really good. There's a lot less denial. FMCL got some really bad heals. Rowan's weak. Daz took a lot of damage. Now Dork's trying to eat stuff.
They're trying to go fast here, and the soldier, I assume, looks like he's trying to go for some sort of bomb, but unfortunately he just gives up.
Yeah. Giving that up. Only 40% is what they have to try to go with something here at least, or hold for a last hold set up really early.
They're just grinding this Uber. I think they should at least try spam them out, no, surely. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like... Oh! Doge just dropped! Daz with a trap does take out Doge. That now saves the side of FMCL here. Full Uber ad for them now. And looks like they do opt for the Def Corner push here, which they are taking quite aggressively.
Gonna see a bit of a standard mid-fight. Big bomb in by Lex, finds Daz. He took way too long to die there, but that's Dork and Daz just missing a few key shots. Even players right now. Matt's 8 HP though, so we're going to see what they can do. They might just leave. They're all sitting in DC. It's really bad for Struck
I think
Mines.
you should just get out here, though. I don't think realistically you should hold it, because these scouts, yeah, one ship gets taken down, and if you lose Andrew here, that's probably not a good idea, which Andrew does get taken down, so that's both scouts taken down for the side of Struck Mines, and they probably just should just give us... I think they're just going to try spam out. Yeah, it looks like they are just opting to leave here, just get a bit of spam, and I think just go back to last. And Doge only at 50%. Uber ad for the side of FMCL, and lots of damage by Matt on taking down Dork though in the process, and both soldiers sitting in that elbow sort of area. And they are actually holding on to the second point really well, spamming them out, and this Uber ad actually is fading really quickly.
Yeah. Really good denial by Struck Mines from the blue team. They do find that Lex on the door. Rowan and Lex do trade kills in cheese, or in lunchbox, sorry. And FMCL just kind of like on stalemate. We're down a player, they just have to maybe just wait for a good pick. Negotiating a little bit of spam. We might see an off class from Rowan, might come on sniper. Lex also might come on sniper here. It's not a bad point to off class, but it's a lot harder because you got to be a bit more decision making here, like doing bad angles, getting a lot of spam.
I wouldn't even be surprised if we see a spy come out, but otherwise, yeah, pretty much stalemate here. Both teams just buffing their players. Not much really we can do. I mean, look, sniper, yes, most likely, but I also do want to see possibly a spy because, again, these sight lines, again, you have to open the door. But however, as I say that, FMCL are making a little bit of ground here. Lots of space actually getting created on the flank here. This soldier taking a lot of damage, does get taken down, which is Rohan there, and Lex just waiting for Arrow. Does unfortunately get cleaned up by Hungry, so the trade does go both sides here, and yeah, it looks like FMCL slowly edging their way in. Looks like a trade is possibly on the cards here.
So sitting Dork. So no combo scout right now. Dork finally meeting up with his med. They might try to go through the lunchbox here, find a kill onto the flank, and slowly work their way through, get someone back through Shutter. Fang taking the 1v2 against both scouts, gets a lot of damage onto Hungry. 18 HP, could be from Dork.
Somehow lives. Oh my god.
And he lives on 18 HP. That's finally getting her. That's so good from Fang, getting a lot of damage, denying so much space. Raylan now really low, like getting heals now from his mirror move. And just on stalemate, second hold.
Yeah, there's nothing really that can happen. Like, someone has to take a trade, and it looks like, is there a trade possibly on the cards here? I can't really tell. It looks like they want to try do something here, but obviously no sort of off classes there. Andrew getting tagged down incredibly low. Nice arrow by Doge here, so Hungry does get taken down. So that's one play. And as I said, sorry, Andrew does get taken down in the pro, so it's 1-for-1 now. And do we see some sort of trade come through Gary? And doesn't look like it. However, two players getting taken down. Doge actually getting taken down incredibly low. Does have to force there now.
Remember, he has to say Dad's here right now. They just finally get forced, but it's still really good for FMCL. They can try to get some picks here. Good denial by Matt, and now sort of is spawning. Might be able to bomb into the Shutter. Then it's going to cap second, and maybe another stalemate. Still even Ubers pretty much, only like 5%.
Yeah, I mean, still pretty much even Ubers, but however, Struck Mines have their spawners, all players up, and looks like they do want to contest the second point here, trying to fight and fully FMCL out of this. Gary positioning, does get taken out in the process. However, Lex does get taken out for the side of Struck Mines here. Raylan as well going down for the side of FMCL, and this is really good cleanup by the side of Struck Mines here, with pretty much everyone going down, just Dork and Mirimu living, but at least, you know, Mirimu does have someone to grind, and this Uber ad, despite it being like 10% roughly, I mean, it is fading really slowly.
Yeah, I mean, Struck Mines, they've got to round up right now. They can go a little bit slow. They can slow it down just a little bit, play evens, just play for like to punish those mistakes that FMCL do make. Because Hungry did walk into Catwalk on Lunchbox and exploded.
Yeah.
And that allowed Andrew just walk at Daz. He wasn't denied. There was no seekers to stop him, no soldier. So they find Hungry and Daz, and they have to leave straight away.
Yeah.
Which allowed Struck Mines just to walk in for free. It's even out now. It's another second hole, but this time we're holding it in yard. We might see Lex and Fang try to go for some bomb through. Someone might try leak through the far side of Gary.
Speed shot as well through Gary, right? They can speed shot off that platform here, which looks like we do see an attempt. Unfortunately, nothing comes out from it. Actually, Soldier high bombs.
Lex high bomb.
Yeah, Mirimu getting tagged incredibly low. Does manage to just live, however, does pop in the end, and they actually are getting some frags here. Doge might, Doge doesn't need to use, Doge does use in the end actually. So they are chasing with this. See if they're getting frags here. Dork just staying. He does get taken down, and Daz as well gets taken down here. So really good Uber actually by the side of Struck Mines, and that's just enough. That's possibly could be enough scalp pick. However, Doge getting cornered. Does manage to just live on 26 HP and gets tagged out incredibly low, but he just lives. So really good really good survivability by Doge, and obviously FMCL trying to kill him, but unfortunately nothing comes out from it.
And we're seeing Raylan and Fang taking 1v1 trading kills again. It's like a pretty common occurrence. They're on point now. Hungry does die to the demo, Matt, and then Matt also just to clean up that cap. Another good round of Struck Mines.
Yeah.
It was really good how the bomb, Fane's bomb was denied. Lex went really high, got a lot of damage onto the Mirimu. He forced, and I feel like FMCL just overextended.
Yeah.
They chased really far into garage, and then they couldn't leave because you've got an Ubered sheep chasing you.
Yeah, you got an Ubered Robor sheep chasing you. You got Thanos chasing you. But otherwise, going to this next mid. If you want to take it away, Chimes with Daz here.
Yeah, I've got another similar mid from Daz. Not being able to get to the pack fast enough. Matt does get able to trap it off. Being able to spam the scouts. Does get an arrow finally. And Hungry baiting a little bit in garage. We're going to go for the flank. It does see the mech. Hasn't shot yet. Just kills Doge. He just gets in for free. There's no one there to stop him. And then big bombs from Raylan helps Hungry out. Keep does find around and then Rowan kills Lex, and Hungry also kills them sheep. There's just Andrew and Matt and Bane alive to the side of Struck Mines. We can see what they can do, maybe get the med pick. Bane does find Hungry, but Dork does find Matt, and now Rowan also finally cleans up Bane. Andrew's stuck in Gary, has to find the medic, see what he can do. He's like in Gary, like, eats a rocket from Rowan down.
I mean, really good mid by side of FMCL. I mean, that flank, like, I don't know if anyone saw him. Hungry just ran a straight line and basically 3-tapped Doge, and Doge was just out, and that's sort of collapsed on the side of Struck Minds. However, as we're saying about Uber, this had Robo or Sheep, sorry, on the sniper, so see if he can get something, see if he can drop the medical, get some sort of pick.
Sheep doesn't care.
And then Andrew obviously switching to NG, so it looks like going for the last hold. Full Uber ad for the side of FMCL here, so curious to see what they opt to choose to do. Do we go for another lunchbox push, or do they want to just take it through the shutters here?
I mean, are you a fan of the sniper on forward side? Do you think it's like a good idea for Sheep to come on sniper to a boom with his medic?
I mean, if he's confident for the sniper, I definitely would just try and see if he can pick. However, as we say that, lunchbox push does come out, and Lex, nice arrow by Doge to keep him alive, and he does come back to him. Just get a resub here. This gun is still up and hasn't actually been taken down yet, and point play is now coming into effect here. Hungry on point and almost capped there, and Matt holding it off. However,
but no one's on point to help out.
Yeah.
Dork and Hungry just refight the point. Yeah, good round. Woo!
And we're 2-1
Let's
now.
hear some noise.
This is getting actually really close for the side of Struck Minds and FMCL, and FMCL slowly making their way back into this game here. And we're back onto another mid, and looks like we are going to get on Daz Cam again. Looks like we really like Daz.
They've got to really keep it on Hungry, playing a little bit slower. Lets him to walk through the flank for free when all those guys run.
Oh, as I say, Daz gets taken down. Daz is just out. And does FMCL commit to this mid fight? I don't think so. They're just giving it up.
They don't care.
They're out of this, unfortunately, and that's pretty much,
That's Granary demo.
That's Granary,
If
yeah.
you're slower by 1 second, that's Dicky's on your packing rope instead.
Yeah, and Matt just takes him out instantly, and now it's basically, well, pretty much even. However, they are trying to bust through this left flank here, sorry, and they are fighting off the flank, and looks like it's just a bit of a skirmish here. However, Fangirls getting out of the process, however, Raylan as well, so it's just 1-for-1, and I think looks like they are just trying to stabilize here in Gary, and Andrew gets taken down, so that's 2 players down for this, sorry, 1 player down for the side of Struck Minds here. Lex just hiding, see if he can get a pick. Doesn't actually get in for the scout. Does get in the scout, sorry, so Dork gets in on the process. And I think it's just, pretty much 2 plays down for the side of FMCL. So Struck Minds, again, it is even Ubers though. However, they can definitely choose to take second, which they are through that sort of left lane there or through Gary.
Yeah. Really good from FMCL to defend flank really well. They took a lot of damage. Like, Roman got down to 17 HP, and Sheep just couldn't find the cleanup. So it's really good that they took that time. Even Ubers now. Not seeing any off classes. Like, Mirror gets forced by, maybe a trade.
The trade comes in.
Trading Gary. Sheep does find Daz, and we're looking at no demo. So they might cap second here and just go straight to last. Yeah, they're going.
I think that's their plan. Daz actually gets dropped down. So a little bit of a mistake coming off the side of FMCL here, pushing out through that left shutter door, and Soul just going for a really high one, trying to get on Doge. Doge does manage to just live on 45 HP, does manage to get region. However, both soldiers get taken down for the side of Struck Minds here, with Raylan only played down for the side of FMCL. Rohan getting taken out, and that's 3 plays down for the side of Struck Minds. I think they're just going to cancel and just back away and play this sort of even Ubers pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, you got Mad, Doge, and Sheep up. It's like they want to stay in Yard, they want to see what they can do against this. It's a 3v5. You've got 2 soldiers who come into you so quickly, explode your entire team, and then Orcs also there to clean up.
Yeah, and looks like it is pretty much still even Ubers. And a little battle on the flank here. Rohan does get taken down. Andrew getting taken down incredible. Does get arrows, so it looks like they are just retaking Gary here. And do they go for another aggressive trade, or do they try to pressure this left flank, which they are pressuring this sort of left flank here? The question is, do they opt to push in straight away though? That's the question here. It looks like a lot of spam, and Matt getting a little bit separated there, does eating a lot of damage, and Doge having to force as well.
Yeah, the heals for the side Struck Minds are really bad right now. Matt faint and Doge really weak. Sheep's the only one buffed. It is a 4v6 though, and so we might see Rowan, go in for a play.
Chad.
It says Chad on the screen. I know it's Rowan, but it's Chad. Getting a lot of good spam off into the back on the point, and then we might just see it evens out. Maybe Miriam wants to take it really aggressive. Dork might just want to go in and kill everything. We're looking like go through uppers here. Oh, congregating around that pipe.
They're going to use straight through. Yeah, which they do.
And there's the use from Miramu. Vayne finally dies to Dork, and they might just be the only pick they get. Matt trying to fight it. And then Daz just got disconnected from his team, does get found by Sheep. And now Sheep's going to just walk in, try to take one down with Dork with help of Matt. Miramir gets found by Lex, who went through Lunchbox. Does finally trade out. But Struck Minds are in a 3v2 now. Dork and Raylan versus the world.
Yeah, I mean,
big bomb by Raylan. So much damage.
Doge gets out, but I don't think it really matters here. And he just gets to the last point, and that's 3 rounds to the side of Struck Minds here.
Really
and
good bomb by Raylan, honestly.
Yeah.
2 seconds of deny, but so much damage.
Yeah.
If your team was up there, it'd be perfect, but it's a bit unlucky.
He gets Doge in the end there.
Stats.
But look, at the end of the day, I mean, unfortunately, half your team's dead. There's not much really you can do here. However, now we're on the Matt cam here. We're not watching Daz anymore.
Bit
slow, and this might, again, we saw what happened to Daz, might cost him the mid here, just seeing in Def Corner, just getting a little bit of spam. Does manage to get the pack here. Daz rolling out just in that left lane there through Def Corner, yeah. And Lex playing in Gary, just getting a little bit of spam, so nothing yet happening. And Lex already coming for actually a high bomb here. Does actually pick off Raylan, and Daz getting aggressive, just getting a little bit of damage. And Rohan is working down Price, Andrew as well, and Daz getting finally taken down, and just 3 plays left for the side of FMCL. And Doge is just really, really weak here, and that's pretty much a wipe with Hungry 4 HP. I don't think he can get anything. It does get taken down, and that's really good mid by Struck Minds there.
Yeah, really good play to have Lex jump towards the combo to fight that first bombing soldier, and then that allowed the scouts to look up that second one. Let Doge stay alive a lot longer, and obviously helped out that Matt was like kind of just walking a point for free. Deny Daz, deny Hungry, deny Dork. Lex going for the...
Yeah, he doesn't want to do it anymore.
He's on stream.
He's on stream. I mean, it's, see what so now Miramu obviously choosing to just scout the grind, see how much Uber he can get. So it is definitely viable. It's definitely doable as well to get 100%, but you just need to be hard building. Obviously, Doge now having full Uber ad. Looks like they are opting for this left shutter push, which they are trying to not use through, but at some point they will need to use. Doge getting tagged a little bit low. Does finally pop the Uber here, so see what frags they can get. There is a gun up, which does get taken down, and point play getting played there, and Doge getting launched incredibly high in the sky, and still holding this left sort of ground zero in the last. However, 2 players against town being Matt and Lex here, and this point finally getting capped. It's almost capped there, and does finally get capped in the end there.
Yeah, so 4-1 to Struck Minds now. I think FMCL just need to play the point.
Yeah, and that was actually, that could have almost gone wrong actually for the side of Struck Minds, losing Matt and losing Lex quite early there.
That's just like the Granary curse. You've got to be on that point, and it's just so scary because you've got so many angles to get shot from, especially in the demo, just like walking through shadow, just 4 stickies down. What do you do?
Yeah, and looks like we're going on to Struck possibly the final mid as well.
Possibly.
Matt getting the pack,
Matt
so
really
he's actually really quick and
really good damage to the scouts as well. Dork Hungry is so weak. As Fine gets arrow, Anton Lex really high, takes
close,
space.
close air shot.
Both soldiers in, trying to get the medic. And Big Bong finds Hungry, Andrew finds Daz, and Dork finds Lex.
Everyone's incredibly weak for the side of FMCL, and
Miriam crossbowing Fane.
yeah, Miramu just has to leave, and basically, I think FMCL just really taking it. They took a little bit of ground at the start, but then just nothing else was taken, and Struck Minds just sort of took advantage of it, pushed forward, double soldier high bomb, and everyone was, by the time sort of Def Corner, everyone was really, really weak, and Miramu unfortunately can't heal him, you know, that many people
really
that quickly.
That, Hungry and Dork ate the same stickies from Matt.
Yeah, yeah.
So they just got denied straight away, and then it just shows you can't deny the soldiers, you can't deny the walking demo. This guy's just walking you, shooting you once and you're dead.
They have to go really fast with this as well. They might have, they can choose to go for a med killer Uber, or they just play even Ubers here.
Fane, both soldiers are down. Rowan and Raylan must have went for a crazy play, but unfortunately they only find Fane in the process. Lex is at 6 HP. Does let them even up the Ubers. There is a gun as well, so they are kind of. That's going to pick on Sheep as well. Really good stickies. You know, Struck must have to take a step back, put off the gas, and see what happens. Try maybe see Sheep Sniper. It's a really good time for it.
That is definitely true, and they're pretty much they're in pole position pretty much to win this sort of this game here. Obviously 4-1, do one more round, it's pretty much GG. And Sheep, yes, definitely can choose off to class to Sniper,
there
which he does. So we're on the Sheep cam, see what he chooses to do. Obviously, Shutter's ideally, yeah, but he has to definitely peek wide a little bit, I think. Otherwise, he can catwalk and see if he can get a pick.
It's Sheep. He'll do something really silly and get away with it.
It looks like he is he opting for...
He's going up top. The soldier does spot him, so does need a bit of spam from the soldier. Andrew trying to force the other one out, take a bit more space. She does allow Sheep to get down
trying to find...
Through left, maybe. The Dutch is there to meet him now.
Miramu's in a really good spot, so he's not playing in any sort of sniper sideline, playing this sort of middle point here, getting some dispenser armor as well, so he does have regen. To make it really, really difficult for Sheep's life. Otherwise,
a lot of damage to Matt as well.
Yeah, pressuring out Matt. So again, this is going to be this might be a while of a stalemate. Yeah, another more pressure, and Sheep does get taken down. So unfortunately, nothing picked off by Sheep there on the sniper. Does he opt to stay on the sniper though, however, or does he choose to switch? Lex getting tagged incredibly low as well.
He might come on Spy now.
Play Highlander, play the whole Highlander roster.
I mean, he does know that Miramu is probably sitting in dispenser now, so the soldiers have to go for something a bit more aggressive. See,
Spy.
Sheep Spy.
Oh, here we go.
Hive mind.
So he's on the Spy now. So
what do you go for the gun? Do you sap the gun, let your soldiers bomb in for free, or do you go for the medic who's sitting in dispenser armor?
He's committing to this, right? He's not spy checking. I don't think he's committed. Just going to confirm.
I mean, they've seen the engineer, they've seen both soldiers. They know Dork will be playing with the medic. Let's see if you can sneak through.
I can't. I think he's definitely going to try. He's going to go for some sort of play, and the spy I think is definitely good. Either sap the gun or Daz is just wandering into Gary, and he's actually that's actually two plays down. And Murimu's getting tagged incredibly low. Still hasn't used yet. However, the spy doesn't actually. Okay,
the gun spy's out.
The gun spy's out. He does get taken down. This just should be a final round, and Uber's fading for the side of Struck Minds here.
Yeah,
same for FMCL, and looks like no point.
Does finally die. Now it's Gork and Mirimu finally getting their spawners.
Oh, Doja gets taken down actually in the process. However, do they opt to continue fighting, which looks like they are. Players are trickling in, and FMCL do hold on just with Mirimu living as well. So Uber out.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly.
Yeah.
You've had your demo walk into lobby alone.
Yeah, just waddle in.
And then I'm not sure if there was a communication issue. Maybe Daz wanted to go something with Raylan or Rowan. And Raylan finds kill into Fane on that last point, and Sheep's just trying to contest second again, get the cap.
Yeah, and Sheep, interesting spy players will opting to use gun spy. That was a bit strange there. However, yeah.
The revolver does a lot of damage. Damage a shot.
Jesus,
okay.
sure.
It's a good weapon.
It's Uber out for the side of FMCL, but they are trying to just hold off the side of Struck Minds into Gary, which they are. Looks like Raylan's going for a bit of a flank play here. Unfortunately, just a bit of damage done to the scout being Andrew. Otherwise, nothing else achieved out of it. And it looks like he is playing in this sort of, what you call this, like upper catwalk sort of area.
Drop down.
Drop down, yeah. And hang on a sec, the Soul.
Oh,
trade again. Raylan and Fane trading again, once again.
That's like the third
drop down, yeah. And as well, for a few more picks as well. Hungry for X also getting taken down.
Dork got a bit too greedy. Let's get found by Lex Rockets. Rowan finding Andrew. Daz trapping Lex in the corner with stickies. First one, they kill him. Maybe 3 here.
Oh,
they're going for the back cap.
They're going for the back, yeah.
They do cap second. Is there any spawners?
The
Hungry's up in Andrew up in 2 seconds.
Sorry, yeah. There's going to be
on the point.
They're on the point.
No,
Doge has to
save the point.
They do force the Uber. It's going to be a trade.
See what picks we can get.
Yeah, I don't think it looks like any pick. And Doge just taking his weapon and caps last.
C9.
C9. And that's 5-1, and that's pretty much it. Struck Minds, your first seed for LAN Downunder. Good job, Matt.
So that's that's round 6 done and dusted. 5-1 to the side of Struck Minds. Someone was gone. Someone's run out of the building.
Oh.
Who sits there?
I think, is that Matt?
Anyone know? No, I've seen Matt.
No, Matt.
Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, look, really, really good game from the side of FMCL. Obviously getting that one round. I think it's not even that bad, but now I think we've sort of got our...
We have our top team. Our number 1 team is ready.
Sorted, and I think number 2, Soiree, should be sorted. I believe we have logs here.
Some logs?
We have any log graphics?
See some stats.
Stats, anything?
Oh. Wait a little bit. We're
Wait
in
a little
trouble.
bit. Actually, speaking of games, I just want to see if we've updated the Okay,
how are we looking? Who's won? Who won this round?
Pretty much, yeah. Soiree and Struck Minds are pretty much your 1 and 2, with FMCL obviously I think securing that 3rd spot.
Really? I mean, that's what we expected.
Yeah.
That's when we saw the seedings. You
Definitely.
saw the Soiree number 1 was the pick.
I think it was everyone saw the pick.
I've got some logs now.
Speaking of
sponsored by
logs,
TF. Use code Aussie. What have we got? Raylan, top damage.
Yeah.
Really good for 10 and 17. But that was because he was going for so many years plays around the map.
It was going for a lot of plays. Yeah.
And then you got Fane as well, 266. 19 and 16. Can't complain. As we said earlier, Soldier map. You actually got Raylan, Fane, and Rowan. Then Matt, then Lex. Obviously, explosive classes, being able to make deny a lot of room, take a lot of space, go for some crazy plays. Because we have Sheep with 20 frags. Really good performance by him. He's been performing all day.
Yeah.
He's really showed himself to be one of the best players in Australia at the time being. Like Fang getting 19 kills on Soldier.
Yeah, I mean,
can't complain.
I think this might have been one of Daz's sort of. I'll be not saying his. I think Daz had
one
a bit
of his worst.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough.
I'm disappointed.
It was a rough game. Like obviously, one of the rollouts, he instantly died pretty much. That's what I mean, Granary. You go slow and run a rollout. If the other demo's fast, you're done for pretty much.
I mean, you compare Matt's stats to Dad's stats. You got Matt with 6 deaths, Dad with 15. That's just so much more pressure. That's so much. Like, allows Matt to do so much more.
Yeah.
Gets much better traps, much better spam, and Dad just kind of like pick up the crumbs.
Yeah, and then
Medic stats.
I mean, Medic. I mean, it's even. It's pretty even across the board. Obviously, Mirimu actually got 4. Mirimu's actually.
Mirimu's so good today.
1K. Not negative. I mean, I think it was pretty. It was a very even game overall. Yeah. But then, yeah, obviously, I think
Matt taking 30%.
Yeah, Matt took actually a fair bit.
Bit of a goblin.
Must have been not much grinding, but I mean, look, it was a very even game. I think definitely from scoreline, you don't want to say it was a roll. I think it was very even. And especially with his stats here for the medics as well. I mean, obviously one drop coming out from Doge, unfortunately, and then Miramu, which was a trap. There's not much you can do there. Obviously, Miramu with 0 drops.
You blame your scout. Why are you looking for traps?
Yeah. But no, I think Daz obviously 26%, obviously Dork 23%. And then obviously side Matt 30%. I think it definitely shows as well with those hills. Daz as well. He occasionally just pushed out random points.
Yeah, he's going for very greedy plays.
Very interesting plays, especially that one time we saw him Gary just waddle in like he was lost.
It worked out.
Yeah, but
that wasn't the intention, I reckon.
I feel like it was definitely a miscommunication. But I don't know, there's nothing else really to say, but otherwise, yeah, really good job by Struck Minds, 5-1, and pretty much our first seed for playoffs coming in for tomorrow, yeah.
I mean, we've got, round 7 next, final round.
Final round, and then we'll be pretty much, I mean, look, I think we've got something planned afterwards, but I mean, that's pretty much all the game's done. Yeah, bit of contact. Round 7, so we will be looking...
Is it Exodia? We haven't seen much of them recently.
I believe you might be
out.
correct. Exodia is Exodia. Oh,
good game.
I think this game here for Exodia vs Frost, this is a game where
this is the 4th place.
This is a 4th place, and it's also do or die for one of these teams. So this sort of matters. I think if we look at the general, I think so.
Yeah, they're tied up right now.
So they are tied up, and looks like obviously Exodia, yes, expecting to lose against Soiree, and then Frost obviously beating Fever Kids, but actually only just this. I'll be honest, this 3-1. Depending on what happens in round 7, actually I don't think that matters. Sorry. Round 7 sort of do or die now, so they are tied up. Yeah, so you're correct. Yeah. And yeah, Fever Kids, unfortunately, I think that's their time done at LAN, and I don't think they can make it anymore, unfortunately. So
this will be a really good game to watch. We have our last round.
Yeah.
Exodia vs Frost. It's for the last spot for playoffs tomorrow.
Pretty much. And so for those actually unaware and those who are joining us right now, our top 3 teams I think are secured. So we got Struck Minds, your first seed, Soiree second, FMCL third. I think that's sort of locked in. And then 4th, it's between Exodia and Frost now.
Yeah.
So we're coming down to the end bit of group stage, and obviously tomorrow we've got playoffs coming in. So
exciting.
Very exciting, yeah. There's nothing really else to add. Do you want to add anything else?
Yeah. Really, I think we're ready to go to break.
Yeah.
Get it set up for round 7, see what we can do. So
see you guys.
Thanks for watching us.
In a bit.
We're not casting the next one. We'll be right.
I don't believe so. That might be us for the done for the day as well. Yeah. Catch you guys in a bit.